birds constantly. We got up at 5:30 every morning and birded till about 9 o'clock. It was very fun. It was very scenic. Loved the scenery. It was gorgeous there. There was lots of fun things we saw. Best thing ever were the puffins. And also, it was done with a lot of fun people. The bird watchers that I was there with were a lot of fun. They were very friendly, very welcoming, and it was a great week. Also, I involved birds in my science fair and 4-H projects. For science fair, I did a project called How Location Affects the Feeding Behavior of Passerines, which another name for passerines is songbirds. And what I did was basically I made my own feeder and I moved it around the yard to different spots to see how many birds I could attract and of what kind and how great numbers. I ended up taking this project to state, so it went well. I was very happy with that project. And also, as I said before, 4-H really kickstarted my whole birding career. I started with Ohio Birds, which was a 2-year project, and I did both years. And for a while, I almost didn't do the second year, but my mom convinced me to. Been hooked ever since. Because after I finished the 2 years of Ohio Birds, I took a self-determined project on birds, which is pretty much you make up the entire project yourself. So I put a lot into that project, and I did it entirely for fun. And that I also took this state, and I took both Ohio Birds and the self-determined state actually. And I won the clock trophy for Ohio Birds the second year, and I got outstanding exhibitor of the day for the self-determined. Then there's duck stamp and bird painting. I was unfortunately unable to do the duck stamp this year, but it is the contest where kids paint their own pictures, images of ducks, mainly ducks. You can also do geese and swans. Watercolor. And you enter it, and they pick an ultimate winner overall. They start with state, pick a couple of winners from there, move it on to national level, and they eventually pick a winner, which they feature in an actual stamp and sell the stamps. I've got a couple of them over on display, which you can check out later. But 2 years ago, I entered this painting of a ruddy duck. And it was very hard, but I also had a lot of fun doing it. And at the state level, I got an honorable mention. So I was very happy. Then there's bird banding, which is a way for bird watchers and birders to track birds. My main job when I help out with bird banding is simply releasing the birds, but it's still really fun to get to hold them and let them go. It's a very fun experience. You learn a lot from it, and also it helps with identification because you can see all the little intricate details in the bird that you otherwise wouldn't have even noticed. Then I like photography. I'm no good at it, but I like photography. So I take pictures and stuff. You know, some of them aren't very good, but I love taking pictures. Photography can be very hard when it comes to birds because the birds decide never to sit still. But nonetheless, I like birds. Thank you all for coming. And I owe a huge thank you to the Hamlin Branch Library, Friends of Hamlin Library, for helping put this on and for providing refreshments for afterwards. And also, I would like to thank the BSBO and Ohio, which is the Black Swamp Bird Observatory, and the Ohio Birders Club for providing bird checklists, which you can also pick up over on the display table. I'd also like to thank my grandma for donating some money to help make the pamphlets, because we had to buy all the paper and pay for the ink. So a huge thank you goes out to my grandma, and also to my mom. She is really helped me through this project and encouraged me, and she's great. So thank you. Okay, so now we're going to take a short break where you can go look at the displays, and also I have an ID quiz set up back there. There's field guides for you to look at, and basically you see the picture of the bird and try to figure out what it is. So we'll do a break for now so you can do the ID quiz, and we'll come back in a little bit, maybe 20 minutes or so. Yeah? Well, about 20 minutes. Enjoy and good luck.